Not see it? All right, maybe I sent it somewhere else. And now I'm going to give it back to Ricardo. Bye-bye. Oh, giving you the TriCaster. Now, bye-bye.
All right, see you next week. Hey, chat room. So Jammer B is going to do some things.
Some things, yes. Button pushes and knob twiddling.
Oh, wow. And then we will get on with a Giz Fiz. And if you're a fan of the Giz Wiz, Chad and I are doing our virtual meetup on Halloween. Okay, so we're going to do it Halloween, 4 to 5 East Coast time. And if you have any photos or videos, like 1 to 3 minutes of you in Halloween costume, we'd like to show them on that show. So that would be good, okay? So October 31st. And it's going to be, at GizFiz.tv, YouTube, and Twitch. ATI83, Key 43, J-Mez, Dr. Mom. Dick Dino says, get the crickets ready. Oh, Roberto Hellman's going to be wearing his costume. Dennis and I will do something here. Not yet, crickets. Wait till I ask. Who wants to volunteer? Genthman, hi. Loke 2 is going to dress up as Loke 1. Amazing. Oh, a giraffe costume. Do you have a long neck, Magoo? I don't think so. I don't think you have a neck. I don't think you have a giraffe neck. Celebrity dog model. Hey, Becky. Giz 1. The truck parked outside is filled with hay. Myra Magoo says, what snack are you going to dress up as, Myra? Captain J has a shirt that says, this is my Halloween costume. Okay, that's fine. You can wear that. Send us a picture of that. Yeah. Haven't seen the mask I want. The carousel death mask. Wow.
You know what I think should be the hot costume this year? The Tesla robot, the dancing Tesla robot that turned out just to be a guy in a suit.
Oh, okay.
About a month ago, Elon announced that Tesla's going to make a robot, and they showed the robot, but it was just a guy dancing around in a skin tight suit. That's the hot costume this year.
Okay.
So, I put the TriCaster on the stream, and I started the 2 recordings. I updated the number of the episode. I think all the buttons are pushed and the knobs are twiddled. So, are you ready?
I am so ready that I'm 20 minutes into the show. Yes, Myra is here, Ranger Rick.
Okay, so I think the thing I should do is be ready to play the jingle thing. And I think I'm ready to play the jingle thing. Actually, I should put... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't route the videos. So you should be over here in 1. So let me put you in 1.
Okay. Do you want me to physically move?
No. In the Tech Guy profile, you're in 6. So I should put myself in 2. Let me see if my camera's on, so if I can see myself.
Are you explaining this to Micah too?
No, I'm just telling myself because I've totally forgotten from last week. In the 3rd slot, I should put the TDPC, because that's where I'm going to play the YouTube stuff and all the little videos we're going to play. That comes over there. And 4... Burke is running around somewhere, so I don't know yet what camera he's going to be on. And I think Alex might be here this week, so I'm going to put Alex. He wasn't here last week, but let's hope he's here this week. Okay, I think, I've got to start on the video routing at least. And the recording's going, and it looks like everything is ready. So, if you're ready, I will slate the show.
Do it.
This is the GizFiz for Saturday, October 9th, 2021, episode 448. And it begins in 3, 2...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz.
I didn't have the plot potted up, so let's do it right. Let's make it right. Okay, so now let me put this in the preview, and I got a lot of play. And now I've turned it on, so we'll hear it. Okay, let's do it again.
Oh, just my part?
Oh, no, I can do my part. GizFiz for Saturday, October 9th, 2021. Episode 448 begins in 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Welcome to regular, old-fashioned Giz Fiz with the double harp singers. Okay, so we always start with the part of the show that people just say, do that and count me in. Who wants to be chat room celebrity of the week? Oh, okay. All right. There's a cat who wants to be chat room celebrity of the week. All right. So we have no volunteers. We have no one who's even sent in a video, 1 to 3 minute video. Make a little video. Okay. Anything about yourself? I sit here when I watch GizWiz. This is my backyard. These are my pets. You don't have to be in it. The chat room just loves to learn more about other people other than themselves. Okay, as we've come to learn. All right. Without chat room celebrity of the week, we have photos that you caption, photos provided by George Davis. We have logo. We have, what is that game called? I'm Not Saying You're Stupid. We have, I bought yet another Al Jaffe book. Woo-hoo. Al Jaffe's Snappy Answers to Stupid Questions. So we'll pick an example out of this and play for that. And someone last week asked for my Tonight Show video. We'll show that. And I think that should be enough. We have half of a Yearn to Learn theater. So we can do an hour, probably in 40 minutes. All right, so.
Wow. We can bend time.
We can bend time. We can fold it. We can stretch it. It's like clay. All right. Photos from George Davis. Here is photo number 1. George provides the photos. You, the chat room, provide the captions. Logan 5, the bags for the books, it came that way. Okay, if you're doing audio only, it is a subway car at a subway stop, the 8th Avenue stop, and there is not one person on the train, okay? A totally empty subway car, but it's at a subway stop, so it's a train that is in service. Dr. Mom says subway car during COVID. Magoo, over 2.0 where the earth is evacuated. Mr. Dave said, is it my breath? Valve, New York subway, alternate universe, L train during lockdown, COVID 2.0 where the earth is evacuated, pristine subway, one time only, someone must really smell, shouldn't have pulled his finger, find the Dorian, life during COVID, this is social distancing, filled to capacity with ghost riders, from the outside looking in, why am I standing? There are tons of seats. Those who smelt it, dealt it. Looks like the one train. Eat fresh? My kind of subway train, says Brian. Special car for Invisible Man riders. Oh, 2 of them. Empty car train brought to you by Bud Light. Convention of Ghost Ride Subway. Have you seen Guy Faulkner? But there is a dead guy on the floor at the other end. Is this clean? This can't be real. New York City mobile home, right from the factory. Invisible person only car. Merce Angel said, stupid question. Are there any seats available? Who farted? Time to another time zone. And we'll end with Myers. Oh, look, no one's blocking the door. Okay. And let's see. George said, for the empty subway car, my caption is, I can't believe it. It's 5 p.m. on a Friday. It's never been this deserted. Something is going on. Okay. Photo number 2 is... this is the empty photo week. Okay, now we're in a conference room with a lot of chairs, table, windows everywhere, not a person in sight. Totally empty conference room and no one working. Logan 5 says, I sense a theme. No one's here. Facebook offices this week. Oh, that's fun. Filled to capacity with ghost executives. We're on a ghost hunt. A corporate meeting during COVID. Facebook board meeting after Rapture. The meeting we slept through. Meeting of the chat room celebrities. There you go. That was Mr. Dave at the height of COVID. Chairman of the board Zoom background. Oh, that's good. Meeting of the chat room celebrities of the week. Less is more. Bland designer. No one came to my party. This is a meeting of all the people on that empty subway car. COVID lockdown meeting, not empty. Someone took the picture. Yeah, but they could have taken it from outside the room. Buffet at a diet meeting company. Rear window concept room. Last Supper 2020. 2001 Space Odyssey dining room. What if someone called a meeting and no one came? I know that song, Where Is Everyone? If you base the meeting on how many people want to show up, this is what it would look like. Am I too early or too late for the meeting? Zuck organizes a birthday party for himself. Empty offices, empty train. And we'll end with perfect spot for Mentos and Coke experiment. Okay, George said, for the photo of the empty conference room, my caption is, where's everyone? We're supposed to talk about the amount of bonuses everyone will be getting this year. Strange. I don't know if there are going to be many bonuses this year. Photo 3. Oh, finally some people. Let's see, it's a huge stadium. I'm not a sports fan. Chat room, what sport is being played here? Soccer. Okay. Sports arena. Soccer players on the green. And like 1 million people watching. All right. Just caption that. Is that Tottenham? Soccer? Soccer? Not empty enough. Look at all those cardboard cutouts. Soccer, but I hardly know her. COVID spreader event, 4 hours in, and the score is 1-1. Move the ants out of the field. Who has the ball pump? Oh, that's where everyone went. Soccer fields are almost nearly all empty space. Think they can kick it all the way up here? Not a COVID event. The white ants are winning. These seats give me a nosebleed. Soccer under the lights. It looks so real. No 10 minutes of TV commercials. Beating up the crickets that we hear when we look for the chat room celebrity of the week. It's starting to rain. Close the roof. The before times. Super spreader. Or check out for future ghosts. Life-size foosball. Facebook employees during whistleblower testimony. I hardly knew her. And we'll end with, I told those kids to stay off my lawn, says Mortron. Okay, and George Davis says, for the huge cloud in the stadium. Oh, it must be not huge cloud. I guess he means huge crowd in a stadium. George says, my caption is, now I understand. It's everyone loves to be together, and all the people from photo 1 and photo 2 are here. Okay. Photo 3 is... Well, that's weird. Side of a building, and some people have the long window on the right, some people have it on the left, but more importantly, 2 people have windows that don't match any of the other windows. Okay, side of a building, weird window placement. All right, side of a building, weird window choices. Windows 12, oh, that's funny. Dr. Mom, who violated the HOA rules? Let the sunshine in, let the sunshine in. 2 new window holdouts. Windows 12's new logo. Whose apartment is this? I'm the second orange window on the right. Stooge says, I don't do windows. Hollywood Squares COVID version. Oh, very funny, Magoo, too. New Hollywood Squares. Oh, someone got the wrong building plans one day. Which one is without a pair? Windows malfunction. The number of successful Ms. windows with Batman and Robin. Weird Willie was so weird he decided to get an orange window. Linux users, although Linux users have wooden frames. Cubist window art. Keep trying, you'll find your match. Rear Window 2021. Low bid installer, and we'll end with 2 windows left to replace. All right, that's pretty good. George said, Ard placed windows on the same side of the apartment building. My caption is, never again are we going to hire your cousin to do our windows on our block. Look how they're staggered. Look how they're staggered. Okay, 5 of 6. Wow. It's the basement of the Twitch studio. It's weird hydraulic equipment.
Oh, I think this is your boat. I think this is your boat.
It's in a foreign boat because the things are labeled in what chat room? Is that Swedish? Yeah, look, it could be inside a sub or a locomotive or whatever it is. It's inside some kind of a room, and this is machinery control.
I recognize the A and the B.
Oh, you do? Okay. Hydraulique. Gang. Wow. That place needs a cleanup. Control panel in Burke's office. Burke's Bargain Basement. German sub. When was the last time you cleaned your room? If I knew you were coming, I would have cleaned up. Back to the Future set. Deutsch. Press the green one. Pipeline control room. Engineer's cab of the empty subway car. Dive, Captain, dive. Controls from old German U-boat. Old-fashioned game interface. Alex Home Studio. Steampunk Viking ship. That's funny. Doug M. Help, I've fallen out. I can't get up. Das Boot. U-boat controls. I can't read this language. Which of the red buttons should I not press? Alex's new job. Control room Jim Carrey's mechanical rhinoceros. Gemma B. Nightmare all messy. Dr. Evil's control to blow up the world. Someone crossed the streams here. Controls for mystery ship. And we'll end with Steampunk Stream Deck. Okay, George just calls it a variety of electrical equipment. Okay, for the variety of electrical equipment, my caption is, Doctor, are you telling me you're going to use this equipment to do a test on my heart? Forget it. Okay, 6 of 6.
Came back from a search.
What? For some reason, Google thought it heard something. What? All right, if you're just listening, it's a dog riding a baby, vice versa. It's a baby riding a possible lab dog, and then a giant cat with a lady and lots of luggage on the back. Very weird. Very weird, okay? All right, baby riding an animal, and then a lady riding a cat. Baby stay out. Lady Godiva on a cat. I knew I shouldn't have tried those funny mushrooms. Back in the saddle again. Surreal realism. Backyard safari. Fairyland journal. James said, oh, I dreamt this last night. I'm moving out. I'm taking Tinkerbell with me. What kind of fairy tale is this? Leslie brings Timmy from the well. And also save the family cat, says Stooge. Opium Dreams. The weird Windows 11 commercial with Mary Jo's cat in it. Whoever did this does not know cats. Yeah, like a cat's going to carry something. There's no lady. It's Woodsy from Toy Story. I hope there aren't any tennis balls on the road. These are mounts from Doll Land. Wizard of Oz updated. Tinkerbell and Peter Pan going on a picnic. Fairy Tale Adventure. Do I take the red pill or the blue pill? Not luggage. It's a miniature city. Moving out in the old days. Next is a monkey riding a gazelle. We haven't had gazelle in a long time. Doggone it, we're out of here. And we're going to end with tap, tap. Watch out for the bear poop on the trail. Let's see, that is weird. George says, for the photo of a dog, a cat, and a baby on a trail, my caption is... George said, we're off to find Martha Stewart's house. She'll take better care of us compared to the people we left. Better food for sure. Okay. Interesting fact. All right. We try never to learn anything, but it seems every week we learn a lot. Interesting fact, says George. The Guinness Book of World Records is the most stolen book from a library. And that record is in the book. Oh my gosh. And if you're just listening, we have a photo that says the Guinness Book of World Records is the most stolen book from libraries. So it holds the Guinness World Record for most stolen book. Wow. Interesting. And George ends with, take care, everyone. See you next time when we meet. All right. Thank you, George. Or, let's just start with my video, okay? Someone asked if I could show my video again. It's only 70 seconds. And it is my only appearance on The Tonight Show.
That's the kind of song you'll be humming and whistling as you walk out of the theater. Not now, not until the show's over there. Good song, isn't it?
Great song.
Yeah. Hey, listen, a little bit later on, we're going to have a demonstration of driver fitness. But right now, and this seems to be safety night here on The Tonight Show, but right now we'd like to present for a very short message a man from the National Safety Council who wants to talk about safety in the home, office, in your car, and so forth. It's a very brief message, but a vital public service. So here is Mr. Richard DeBartolo. Mr. DeBartolo?
It was summer, and Gene was doing the show for a week. Yeah, Rayburn did a great setup. That was so sincere.
What did he say? Are you all right? What did he say as he was walking out? Read the book. It's on safety. Read the book. We'll try and bring him to you another time. It's going to be all right.
That was great fun. So Gene, it was great fun because Gene called me one Monday morning and goes, I'm filling in for Carson on the show this week, and he said, the writers don't want to write anything for me because I'm not Johnny. He said, they just giving me old monologues and ask me to pick stuff I want. He said, I'll pay you myself. Will you come and do the week of monologues? I said, God, I'd love to have a Tonight Show credit. You don't have to pay me much. And he said, and also, you know you're crazy. Just think of something for yourself to do. So that's what we did. And we didn't, obviously you can't rehearse it because, well, I didn't want to break my leg and not be on camera. So we just winged it and hoped it would work out. And I think it worked out really good. Oh, yeah, no, Ed was there for a lot of the temporary hosts. I think for the summer they did a person a week, 5 shows. And Rayburn loved it. It was great fun. Okay, so we're going to go with, let's take out they're all mixed together. Logo, the advertising, and I'm not saying you're stupid. Okay. All right, we're doing slogans. What company used the slogan, there's something about an blank man, not a blank man. There's something about an blank man. No practice, just did it. What company used there's something about a blank man, but it's A-N. Hungry Man, Aquavelva Man. Wow. Oh my gosh. I don't think we've gotten this many answers using the same company in a long time. There's something about an invisible man, a short man, a weird man. I can guarantee you it's not Velveeta. Okay. There's something about a Velveeta man. This is why I love doing Giz Fiz. To deal with people who literally have no handle on reality. Cross-dressing man. Bisquick man. Magoo says, I don't even have a good guess, but Aquavelva seems logical. Jamma B, any guess?
An initial vowel man.
An initial valve man? Myra?
Initial vowel.
It's Aquavelva.
Myra thinks it's Aquavelva. Burke gave us his answer. Da-dan, there's something about an Aquavelva man. Boy, that's
I really want to know more about the Velveeta man, though.
Yeah, I know.
There's
That's
certainly
what I'm
something
saying.
about him.
Yeah, there's a large number of the chat room that are just totally unhinged, which is why it makes this so much fun. What state promotes itself? Oh, Jamma B, you should know this. What state promotes itself as the North Star State? Don't blurt it out. And if you don't know it, we will be shocked. What state promotes itself as the North Star State. State of confusion. Texas. See, they're all over the place now. Pennsylvania, North Dakota. Cuba, not exactly a state. Wyoming, Pennsylvania, Nebraska. Cadillac, also not a state. Florida, Maine. Wow. Everywhere.
Taco Cat. Taco Cat's got a good answer.
What did he write? Oh, Taco Cat.
Polarisvania.
Minnesota, I think, says Bill in Michigan. Alaska, be shocked. Just keep naming states. You got 1 out of 50 chance to be right. T-bone. Oh, I thought you said steak. Oh, that's funny. All right, Jamma B. What state promotes itself as the North Star State?
Oh, I have no clue.
Oh, yeah. What?
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see Polaris from any state in the United States. Maybe not Hawaii. Hawaii's kind of south, but any states in the regular continental United States and Alaska, Polaris is right up there. So I don't know what state thinks they're the only state you can see it from. I don't understand.
Well, let's see. A small number. Actually, it's growing. It is Minnesota. Minnesota.
Well, good for them.
Ray Charles sang "You Got the Right One, Baby" for what soft drink? Oh, Burke said not Texas.
Ah, see, they're not the Pole Star State. They're the Lone Star State.
Okay. All right. Ray Charles sang "You Got the Right One, Baby" for which soft drink? Soylent Green, Poopsie, Coke Zero, Hard Liquor with Coke, Generic Cola, Drano, 7-Up. Milk. Milk Cola. Fresca. Well, evidently they wasted a lot of money on this man. Red Bull, Shasta. Mara, do you have a guess?
Not one single clue.
Jamma B, Ray Charles.
I don't know. Burke has a Burke's not sure what Pibb's salutation should be.
Mr. Pibb. Well, there goes one right answer. All right. Ray Charles sang "You Got the Right One, Baby" for Diet Pepsi. Taco Cat even had the diet part. Diet Pepsi. You know, it's kind of interesting how I think young people, and this is 20 years ago, did not know who Ray Charles is. I got a call from a PR woman that I know, and she said, "Would you like to come to a private show with Ray Charles performing?" And I said, "Oh my God, what are you kidding? Yes." "What's the company?" She said, "It's a company that makes the chemical that they need to make computer chips." And I said, whatever her name was, I said, "Betty, there's no way in the world I could do anything for this company." She said, "You know what? I understand that. I just figured you probably like Ray Charles." I said, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "Can I bring my my lover at the time?" And she said, "Absolutely." So we went. There were about 50 people. I would say 20 of them or 30 of them stayed at the bar and did not go into the room to hear Ray Charles. It was like astounding. And he was just sitting there at the piano, and we walked in first, so we were in the first row. It was amazing. I could not believe that people would pass up the opportunity to see a live performance. Anyway, all right, we'll do... Oh, so the chat room, you guys are car fans. Logo. What do the initials SS stand for on the Camaro SS? Oh, Myra probably doesn't know. What did the initials SS stand for on the Camaro SS? Super Sport, Super Slow, Substandard, Super Sport, Super Sport, Super... Oh, okay. Super Sport. Wow, 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 wow. Super Silliness, Super Snake, So Slow, Soda Stream, Steamship, Something Smells, Soupy Sales. No. Super Stupid. All right. So Jammer B.
Super salad.
Oh, super salad.
No. I think Burke did. Cut back to Burke's answer again. I think he had it. Oh, okay. It's covered over, but I think he had Super Sport. It is indeed Super Sport. Oh, what is missing from this popular Chevy slogan? Okay. Baseball, hot dogs, blank, and Chevrolet. What is missing from this popular slogan? Baseball, hot dogs, blank, and Chevrolet. The truth, the car, apple pie, stroop waffle, apple pie, French fries, frequent repairs, apple crumble, custard, heartburn, a lot of gas. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Toxic emissions, drugs. This audience knows about car slogans. A rock, Bill Veek, applesauce tow truck. Oh my God. Well, let's see. Jammer B might know this. What did Burke put? What's missing from the slogan? Baseball, hot dogs, blank, and Chevrolet. Okay, got his answer.
As soon as I saw that in the chat room, I knew it from the chat room.
Okay, right. Myra has it too because you don't need to know cars. And Jammer B, you knew?
Well, I didn't, but as soon as I saw it in the chat room, it clicked.
Yeah. It is indeed apple pie. The Chevy Corvette was the first production car made with a body made of blank. Chevy Corvette, first production car with a body made of blank. Cheese. I expected that. No chopped liver, cardboard, rust, tin foil, fiberglass, says Burke, paper mache, Doroplast, styrofoam, snow. Oh, that's interesting. It did terrible in the Florida market. Cowhide, turtle wax, Play-Doh, shortcake. Shortcake is right up there with what was the other thing we had? Velveeta. Mud and twigs. Melted down action figures. Rust with a bit of steel poking through. Oh my God. Kryptonite. Corinthian leather. Bondo. All right. Any idea, Myra?
Yes. It's fiberglass.
Myra says fiberglass. Jammer B.
Titanium.
Titanium. And Burke also said fiberglass. The Chevy Corvette was the first production car with a body made of fiberglass. All right. All right, here's the final question. Despite the Stingray name, the second generation Corvette was inspired by what fast-moving sea creature? Despite the Stingray name, The second generation Corvette was inspired by what fast-moving sea creature? A guppy? The Loch Ness Monster? The electric eel? Seahorse? Barracuda? The sea cucumber? Yeah, that. The fiberglass starfish? The stingray or shark? The snail? Ranger Rick said a crab on skates. Oh my God. Shadow of death. Baby shark. Oh my God. Charlie tuna. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Myra, do you have an answer?
Nope, not it, not one.
Okay. Jammer B, despite the Stingray name, second generation Corvette was inspired by what fast-moving sea creature?
I'm in Camp Barracuda.
Barracuda, okay. Orca. It is a shark, so Barracuda is the winner, right? Orca is a whale, right?
Yeah.
Okay, a shark is the answer. All right. So we're going to do... Oh, but I'm going to do a question that would be on one of these cards, but it was in a New York Times article that I never forgot. It's probably 10 years ago. All right. What the percentage of families who consider the family dog a member of the family? What percentage of families consider the family dog a part of the family?
And these are families with dogs.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is good. This is good. Oh, this is very good. We're going to take guesses. Myra, family that considers the dog a family pet?
95%.
95. Okay. Jamma B?
96.
96. And Burke? 90. Okay. Yeah, I was a little disappointed. It was 83.
What is the matter with those other people?
Yes, exactly. Anyway. All right, so now we're going to do a couple from the real game. I'm not saying you're stupid. Oh, this is interesting. The average age for winning an Oscar for women is 30. What is the average age for a man winning an Oscar? Okay, the average age for a woman... Yeah, the Captain J says 10 years ago. It's probably higher now. Although, after COVID, I cannot believe the number of stories of people who returned pets when it looked like the COVID thing was coming to an end. Okay. Average age for a woman winning Oscar is 30. What's the age for a man? All right. I have my answer. Okay, I'll go first. My answer is 45 because higher than that doesn't seem like they would win an Oscar. I don't know. Myra, what was your guess?
47.
47. Okay. Jamma B?
45.
Oh, 45. A rematch at least. 40 years. Okay, looking up at the chat. Wow. A lot of 40s. 40s or 50s. Stoots at 88. 88, you get an Oscar because they're afraid you're not going to be around for the following year. Okay, let me...
That's when you get the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Average age for a woman is 30 years. What's the average age for a man? 39. Oh, Gensman, right on the button. Right on the button. Well, you know what? In reality, you and I are right, Jamma B, because a guy who's 45 is going to say he's 39. So.
And by the
right.
time they award the Oscar and the movie comes out, I mean, he was filmed when he was 40, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Who would ever know this? How tall is Darth Vader with boots and helmet? How tall is Darth Vader in boots and helmet? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Let me see. Six foot 7 foot. Oh my God! I think I went way overboard with this, with my answer. All right. I base my answer on the fact that I don't know who the actor is, but I'm assuming they got a very tall actor, and then he has big boots and that giant helmet. So I went with 7 feet 8 inches. What did you have, Jamma B?
I was thinking 7 foot even.
7 feet even, Myra?
6'2".
6'2". Wow. Okay. 7'2". Okay. Oh my God. Oh no, I'm not close. 6'7.5".
I didn't see any halves. So everybody's a loser.
He wields such power. And we'll end with the last one on this card. What year was the first sound recording made? What year was the first sound recording made? No, not 1492. Uh, 1925. No. 1925. No. Jamma B, what's your guess?
I guessed 1880.
1880. What year was Edison? Anybody know? Technically, there is a clay jar.
Thanks, Burke. We're glad for telling us there was a clay jar.
Oh, good.
A recording of a clay jar, he's saying now. He's saying somebody yelled into the clay jar.
Oh, right. Okay. And they heard an echo when they called that a recording?
What are you saying, Burke? Tell us what you're saying, Burke.
No, I think I'm wrong. I said 19.
He says the clay jar has a waveform carved into it that if you put it on your record player, you can hear yakety sax.
Okay, backwards.
Okay, yeah. I think RCA had the clay jar. There was a big failure. They put a lot of money into it. I got it 1831 because I have no idea. All right, what did you said? Oh, Meyer went too recent. The first sound recording was made in what year? Oh, 1859. Pack and W. You were close.
Woohoo!
I'm just looking at the ones that I can see on my screen right here. 1859. Mr. Dave said it wasn't until 1878. They had patents in 1878? Wow. Mark B and C, I think you are incorrect. Because on Turner Classic Movies, they showed a movie that had spoken dialogue in certain scenes. Okay, and I think it was 1927. They had titles, like silent film titles, but every once in a while, a character talked. All right, well, that's great fun. All right, so now, okay, we have time. We're going to, well, you know what? I'm not going to open my new book yet. I bought the new book because I couldn't find the old book. And then just now I found that the old book was under the questions from last week. Okay. So we have plenty to choose from. Are they all on one page? Or are they all on 2 pages? So wait a minute. How? All right, I have no idea. This book is stranger than I thought. All right, we'll just do this with "Are you fixing the road?" Okay. It's a crew. An explosion. They have plans. Are you fixing the road? And then I'll tell you a story about fixing the road outside my window. Wow. Oh, okay. Logan 5 said he thought talkie started in 26. That could be. Are you fixing the road? No, we're having a blast. Oh, 2 in a row. No, we're making more potholes. Oh, that's good. No, we're building a swimming pool. No, I'm terraforming Earth. No, it's just a giant sandbox. No, we're playing tic-tac-toe. No, we're digging to China. We're testing a new way to celebrate Demolition Day. No, making burial plots. No, we're just leaning on shovels. No, we're laying sweet, sweet fiber. No, we're just blowing up the road. No, looking for oil. No, making way for a new golf course. Jazz singer was 1927. No, we're adding new potholes. We're converting this pothole into a pool. Testing fireworks. Logan 5 says, no, we're fixing the mountain. It was too tall. No, we're digging a hole. No, we're getting rid of old fireworks. No, looking for Jimmy Hoffa. We're having a contest to see who can make the biggest hole. We're constructing a crater. No, we're burying Hoffa. We're looking for Bitcoin. We're looking for a sinkhole. No, we're building a launching pad to Mars. We're looking for Al Capone's vault. No, we're trying to disrupt the wedding next door. Okay, and we'll end with, one more. Come on, one more. Oh, here we go. No, we're fracking for dollars.
The last answer is the best.
The new Goodson Todman show, fracking for dollars. You bet your fracking life. Okay. Let's finish up our Yearn to Learn from last week. There was 5 minutes left. So on GizFiz, I showed a video. I forgot to send John the link. Anyway, it was they dug up the street. They had this machine that, I don't know, it just went down the street and pulled up like 3 inches of pavement.
You tweeted that. I remember seeing that.
Oh, yeah.
And my question was, what was that, like 4 o'clock in the morning? It seemed like
yes,
they should have done it earlier.
Yeah. They work from midnight to 6 a.m. Okay, that's when the crews work because they don't want to disrupt traffic. All right. So it's kind of amazing because this grinder would go down and then trucks would back up behind it, and the grinder would fill a truck, and then the grinder would stop. Another empty truck, dump truck would pull up behind it, and it would go ahead and grind up another 50 feet of road. So last night it was time, and then for a month we lived with the streets all that way. And then last night they put up signs 2 days before, do not park overnight Friday night. Friday night at about 11 o'clock, they came in with tow trucks, towed away every car that was still there. And then they brought in another truck, another device that this time trucks full of macadam pulled up at the back of it and dumped the macadam into this giant machine that paved half the road in one shot. It just kept driving slowly, followed by an enormous steamroller. Enormous. Dennis called down and said, "Is the building shaking? What's going on?" I said, "It's this massive steamroller, and then behind it, a smaller steamroller." And they paved the entire street in 4 hours. Yeah, I think it was macadam. And it did a great job. And I don't know how they did it. Someone has to come by and do a little trim where some of the macadam ran over the manhole cover. But in general, the manhole covers maybe had an inch of macadam that spilled over it, but the manhole cover itself was not touched, nor these little squares that Con Ed needs. It was amazing. Anyway, okay, so let's go with, what was it? What was the title of our thing? Our Yearn to Learn.
Law and social controls.
Oh, this is so perfect. The chat room will be hanging on every word, okay? It's just 5 minutes left of this, so 4 minutes. So let's go.
Remember last week when we last were interested in law and social controls?
As we all are.
It's customary, said Mrs. Brown. It's right, said Jane. It's the law, said Mr. Parks. Wow. Yes, they can all see how these social controls, custom, moral code, and law have always played a part in the activities of the teen canteen. Here, as in our general society, there are a great many customs, and we accept them. Customs of dressing, we're neat and clean. Customs of courtesy, we're thoughtful of others. What happens if we violate a custom? It isn't serious.
Wait 10 years,
Perhaps
wait 50
we simply
years.
lose a little prestige. Nevertheless, customs do control us. We make a habit of following them. And then there are moral codes, sometimes called the mores. These are society's standards
Aren't
about
they
what
eels?
we should and should not do. They are more deeply ingrained in us. We simply don't cheat in games. We in the society in which we live think that's the proper way. In the canteen, there's no drinking or gambling. That's in line with the moral code of this group. And what happens if we break the moral code? He loses social status. He no longer belongs. He's an outcast.
Someone didn't like what the guy said, so they just edited it out of the film.
And then there's law. Let's return to that business meeting where a new law or rule has been under consideration.
It seems we have
I
four
say
good
we
reasons
don't
for setting
tuck
the
our
closing
shirts
time of the
in.
canteen at 10:30 on weeknights. For the convenience of the cleanup committee, we need an earlier closing hour. Then there's the custom in the town. And some feel that it's not right for us to stay out late. Finally, we want to be sure that we stay within the laws of the town so that we can continue to govern ourselves without outside interference. With all these reasons, I'm sure the majority of canteen members will vote for 10:30 closing.
Well, you're
What do you
dead
say?
wrong.
I think it's the only thing to do.
I'll agree. Well, we're only advisors. You make your own laws. But I think you'll
But then
find
we
that your
change
new
them.
law is a good law.
Wow.
Law is a whole
Oh,
body
and they
of
went to
rules
Washington
for
with
our
it.
conduct made by representatives of the people and enforced by
Back
established
in David
means.
says, now there's a rebel with a cause.
We all know that there are many don'ts in the laws we make.
Don't stop. Don't stop for the school bus.
Law prohibits what the majority decide is wrong. Law directs what is agreed to be right. Laws require you to go to school so that you and society will benefit. And laws provide the schools for
See,
you
now
to attend.
that's where the chat room falls
Thus, every day
short.
you come in contact with social controls, with custom, with moral code, and with law. Suppose this were you. What social controls affect you?
I don't have a hat
Well,
like that.
In your family, and your school, and your church. In your whole community, there are customs and moral codes which guide your actions. Many of these customs and mores are enacted into formal laws. The town or city in which you live has laws which control you. There are
And make
state
you
laws
smaller
passed and enforced by
smaller
state
and
government.
smaller.
And the federal government in your name makes laws which affect you.
And that
And
makes
we are
you
hopefully
worse.
working toward a still higher level of law. The law
Until
of
you
nations
don't
united for
exist.
world peace. You are guided by all these laws and controls. The new law for closing at 10:30 was agreed upon by a majority of the members of the teen canteen. It's a good law because it agrees with the customs, the moral codes, and the laws of this group and of this community. In a democracy, such laws and social controls belong to the people who live under them. These laws are yours, to make wisely, to change intelligently, to understand and live by.
Wow. Wow. You have a moral code at Twit, right, Gemma B?
Oh, no, nothing like that here, no.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do match game. And what is Dennis? Come on. I used the movie to try and get him down here. Okay, Vito said, when you double-cross the Godfather, you get cement shoes. When you make him just a little bit angry, he gives you cement blanks. When you double-cross the Godfather, he gives you a pair of cement shoes. When you make him just a little bit angry, he gives you a pair of cement blanks. I left that out before, a pair of. Okay, cement shoes, when you really get him angry. When you just get him a little angry, he gives you cement. I have a good answer. A little more keeping with the chat room. And Alex is playing?
Well, Alex has joined us on Skype. We will see whether he plays with us.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. When you double-cross the Godfather, you get a pair of cement shoes. When you make him a little bit angry, you just get a pair of cement blanks. And we'll start with Myra. Oh, okay. That's good. Okay. Myra says cement gloves. And we can match this. I have cement mittens. Jamma B, you get a pair of cement shoelaces. That's very good. No matches. I don't believe it. Okay, Burke, cement suits boots. Suits boots. Okay, and Alex, make him a little bit angry. You get cement, a pair of cement shoelaces. Wow, match Jamma B. Excellent. In the jungle, Tarzan said, Jane need glasses. Jane not hit Snake. Jane hit Tarzan's blank. In the jungle, Tarzan said, Jane need glasses. Jane not hit Snake. Jane hit Tarzan's blank. That's it. I got it. I found a family-friendly answer. Okay. Let me look up naughty bits. Wedding tackle. Banana, vine, Willie, Johnson, nose, rope, snake, ponytail. Oh no, I didn't get any matches. Okay. Alex, we'll start with you. Janie glasses, she not hit snake, she hit Tarzan's. It's okay. I'm sure they're going to be worse answers. Oh, you haven't gotten an answer. Summer sausage, Tallywhacker, electric eel. That's funny. Do you have something there, Mr. Gumple? Oh, snake, anaconda. Okay, Jammer B.
There's some song that is about that. I'm not sure.
No, it's okay. Jammer B. Jane hit Tarzan's nose. Okay. And Bargain Basement Burke said, oh, ego. Okay, gee, I didn't get any matches. You just hit Tarzan's finger. I thought that, okay. Myra hit Tarzan's vine. Oh, you got some matches. Okay. Okay, Larry said, I just saw an updated version of the Ten Commandments. In this one, the commandments are delivered to Moses by blank. I just saw, I guess we'll call it modern. I just saw a modern version of the Ten Commandments. In this one, the Ten Commandments are delivered to Moses by blank. There you go. You can say your answer for this one. Email. Oh, okay, good. Okay, very good. Uber, a rubber duck, TikTok, text, Amazon, IRC, email, Pony Express, overnight oxen. That's very funny. Morse code. Fake news, internet, Western Union, Graham, Gazelle. Okay. Larry said, I just saw an updated version of the Ten Commandments. In this one, the commandments are delivered to Moses by, I said, FedEx. Okay, Myra. Oh, Myra said FedEx. And what did you say again, Dennis? Email. Oh, you got matches too? Okay. Jammer B. Moses were delivered by Kindle. Okay. And BBB. Moses delivered the commandments by fax. Very good. And Alex. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
What is that?
RSS.
It's a computer-based news.
I was going to say Satan.
Satan would be good, right? Okay. Oh, wow. Jack said, my wife and I fight so much, we have a blank in the living room. Jack said, my wife and I fight so much, we have a blank in the living room. Oh, there are a lot of good answers to this, actually. All right. Look up and see. Boxing ring, divorce agreement, divorce lawyer, padded room, referees, trapdoor, cuss jar, first aid kit, spit bucket, boxing ring, judges, Jello pit, Don King, Rock'em Sock'em robot game. Okay, we're going to start with Alex. Jack said, my wife and I fight so much, we have a blank in our living room. Referee. Perfect. Jamma B. Fight so much we have referee. Bargain Basement Burke. A fight club.
Burke, you're not supposed to. He talked about it.
Alex was telling Burke what he's not supposed to talk about.
Oh, okay. Referee. I got some matches. Myra said. Oh, Myra said we have a marriage counselor in the living room. Funny, but no match.
You guys spelled it wrong.
What is that?
An artillery?
Oh, we have artillery in the artillery.
I think I spelled it wrong.
That's okay. Artillery, no match. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me. All right. Tony said to the psychiatrist, I know it's a little weird. I like to stick balloons under my sweater and pretend I'm blank. Tony said to the psychiatrist, I know this sounds a little weird. I like to stick balloons under my sweater and pretend I'm blank. Oh, what did I do with my sheet? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's good. Oh, no, I was going to say Dolly Parton, but I didn't. I'll start with me, okay? I like to put balloons under my sweater. Magoo says, I think the definitive answer is Dolly Parton. I was going to write that, but I wrote, pretend I'm pregnant. Okay, got some matches. Myra said, oh, wow, Myra says pregnant with twins. Dennis said, oh, Dolly Parton. Charlie, one more question and then you. Okay. Jamma B. Static charged. Okay, no match. Bargain Basement Burke. Charlie, one more question and then you. The three boob lady from Total Recall. Okay. And Alex, you said.
Thanks, Burke.
Jane Mansfield. Oh my God, Jane. Okay, final match game question for this week. The fundraiser for the hospital said donate $5 million and we will name a wing of the hospital after you. You can donate $5 and we'll put your name on a blank. Charlie, stop. $5 million, we'll name a wing of the hospital after you. Give us $5 and we'll put your name on a blank. Okay, I have a good answer for this. Oh, bedpan is good. Oh, an aspirin. That's very funny. Restroom tile. Bedpan. Sheet of toilet paper. Bedpan. Oh, no one had my answer. Okay, finally. I got a match. Okay, we'll start with Bargain Basement Burke. $5 million. We name a wing of the hospital for $5. Put your name on a trash can. Okay, Jamma B. $5. You get your name on a IOU. Okay, Alex. $5. You get your name on a bathroom tile. You got matches. I got some matches. $5. We put your name on a Band-Aid. Myra said, we put your name on the water fountain. And Dennis said, we put your name on the waiting list. Okay, no matches. All right. We'll do one more. Charlie, just 1 minute. Dumb Dora was so dumb.
How dumb was she?
When she was making tea, she couldn't find a tea bag, so she made the tea with a blank bag. Dumb Dora is so dumb. When she was making tea, she couldn't find a tea bag. Okay. So she made tea with a blank bag. Let me see. Oh, body bag. Wow. A vomit bag. Oh, acid bag. A bowling bag. Colostomy bag. Laundry bag. Gunny sack. Gazelle feed bag. With a douche bag. Sandwich bag. I made it with a handbag. Okay. All right, Dumb Dora was so dumb she made tea. She couldn't find a tea bag, so she made it with a blank bag. Dennis.
I was going to say.
Just you can say it.
I was going to say handbag. But
A handbag. You got a match. Okay, Myra. Myra said a Louis Vuitton bag. We'll match handbag with that. Jamma B, you said a tote bag. BBB. Charlie, you're next. A turnkey bag? A turkey bag? Oh, a turkey bag? Okay.
Maybe basting bag. I don't know.
Oh, okay. And Alex? A shoe bag. Okay, okay. I'll tell you a funny story about Louis Vuitton. It happened to a guy up in the suburbs. Evidently, in Connecticut, wherever he was, it was a very, very ritzy neighborhood, okay? And almost this is a long time ago, said ahead, you went to the bank to do your banking, and almost every lady online had a Louis Vuitton pocketbook. And an old lady walked up to the teller and said, "Where are they giving away the free bags?" Isn't that the best put down ever? Where are they giving away those free bags? All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, okay, Charlie. Oh my God, Charlie, it is your turn.
You've been so hyper lately.
Hang on, I know. He just loves this. He loves this. He doesn't know why. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just climbing up. Okay, Charlie. Yeah, okay. He said, okay, I know I'm supposed to do something, and here I am, and I'm doing it. That's all you have to do, Charlie, is look. Yeah, people just like to see that smiley face. Okay. He says, wow, look at this. Look at this. I'm raising my rate. Yeah. Oh, Charlie. So cute. You are such a cute boy. Okay, Charlie. So I'll just rest on your shoulders. Okay. Very good, Charlie. Okay, hang on. Okay. Very good. All right. So Giz Fiz this Thursday, okay? The virtual meetup is on Halloween, okay? So send us spooky pictures of you in costume, even costumes of the past, even a little video of you, or if you do your house weird, or your neighbors do their house up. Just stuff we can show on the show, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Giz regular, old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Myra Joyce, Charlie the Dog, Jamma B, Bargain Basement Burke, Beatmaster, Rufus, Mr. Dave, Toad Sloth, Ranger Rick, Dr. Mom, Manly, Demos, Raven, oh God, they're going so fast, Becky, Roberto Hellman, TI-83, Eric Duckman, Declare, Giz 1, Sly 1, Genth Man, Stooge, Florida Man, Pac NW, Bill in Michigan, Ola G, Caesar, and User 4802 production. Brought to you by Turtle Wax. It's not just for turtles anymore. Bye. All right. Wow, we did a long show. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you Thursday for Giz Wiz, and then back here Saturday for radio and another Giz Fiz. And I think, as you heard Leo say, there's a live twit, right, Shamma B, on Saturday the 30th?
Correct. We are not going to do a twit on Halloween because it was hard to find people to participate. So we're doing it the day before on the Saturday.
Okay, so you're doing a twit on Saturday and then a Giz Fiz after it.
No, Giz Fiz before.
Before?
Yeah, Giz Fiz an hour early, Giz Fiz AM at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Your time, and then the twit follows it at its regular time, 2:15 p.m. Pacific.
Okay, very good. All right, excellent. Thank you. Thanks, chat room. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Alex.
Thanks again, Beatmaster. Alex, good seeing you. Everything good with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
You getting any sleep this week?
Yeah, eventually. I took naps after work. So, Dick, the last 3 days I was working the morning shift, where I've got to be there at 4 a.m.
Oh.
Which means I have to wake up at like 2:30 and go to bed at like 8 or 9, and I kind of kept pushing a little too much, but I made it through.
Yeah. That used to be the schedule for Good Morning America. It was a killer.
It's so weird leaving work at noon.
Well, Good Morning America, at least I was done at 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
But to go in at 4 a.m., rehearsal was at 4:30, and then often, if it was a lighthearted gadget spot, it was toward the end of the show. So then you were done with rehearsal at 5 o'clock, and then you had 5 to 6 to 7 to 8. You had 3.5 hours to kill, and they said, "We'll give you the keys to a dressing room. Go take a nap." And I said, "How can you take a nap?" Anyway. So that shift is over?
I was filling in. I guess because at this place it's a smaller team, there's a little more filling in that needs to be done. So the morning guy on Thursday was out on Thursday and Friday because of some Seahawks stuff going on in the evening. So they wanted me to fill in for him, and then I did an extra day before that so he can kind of show me what you do in the morning, since I've never done that before. But hopefully this will not be a permanent thing for me, because I don't know if I'd be able to survive that. I'm much better on the night shifts.
Oh my God! Yeah, the World News Now shift works the other 9 to 5. They go in at 9 p.m. and they leave at 5 in the morning.
I had a shift. This is a fun shift because it was in Hollywood, and my shift was 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. And the awesome part about that is I was driving into Hollywood at 2:30 in the morning, and then driving out of Hollywood at noon. So missing all the traffic.
Oh, okay.
But then, I was going to bed at 6 o'clock every night, which is got to be a drag.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
So that was fun.
Bye, everybody.
Next week, once again, I will be out. I'm traveling for a wedding, so I will actually be out of town.
Wow.
All right. We will miss you.
So I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Where are you going, Dick asked?
Cincinnati.
Rock and roll. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Chat room. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
And with that, it's time for reruns. Except somebody didn't prepare the rerun. So stand by while I get that all ready.